matchup. Two of the purest shooters in the game, two of the prettiest jumpers in the game.
And Ayton down the lane to open the scoring before Phoenix defense can get set. Poole. And the Warriors are on the board.
Let me just go one-on-one. Go at my guy's head.
Kel Bridges played and started in every
pull down there, but that's one he could have made for sure.
Chris Paul, tremendous mid-range jump shooter, and particularly at the end of games.
Sometimes he rotates over late, so they only have one option. You have to finish, and you can't score over.
Clay played the D, but a little too much contact as Bridges puts it in.
Kel Bridges, you don't see him just dribbling around, holding on to the ball. He makes quick decisions, great for your offense. He always talks about the Sun.
Other than the Wiggins shot, everything has been a perimeter jumper.
Seeing this way the Suns are switching everything.
There's Paul setting up Booker. We close out by Draymond, but they made it anyway. So, welcome to the best team in the NBA. Off the dribble.
That's a win.
Draymond, little floater. That has to happen more.
Draymond recognizes it. He's always 2 steps ahead of the defense.
Draymond stayed with Ayton the roller, so Call couldn't give it to him. And I'll tell you, Mikal Bridges, he's going to get votes for Defensive Player of the Year. Andrew Wiggins, and there's the 3, left wing, his favorite spot.
In transition, great stats, bad team. He's one of those guys. He can't be the best player on it. He's just going by the rules. They call that a foul.
And Chris Paul also knows that's the Warriors' 14th foul, so don't be surprised when he does it again, so the Suns can shoot free throws the rest of the quarter. Skip pass, touch pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 1, and how about Bridges? Never even came down.
Chris Paul is not only the only one on their team with high IQ.
And speaking of high IQ, Draymond with a view.
He was able to make that pocket pass. Let him try to get all the way to the rim, get fouled.
Comes up with a steal. Running with Jordan Poole to lay it up and in.
I like how Jordan Poole protected that one. But that's just say dribble around him at your own risk. Also pass around him at your own risk.
There's a lot of good defenders on the floor for the Warriors right now. Porter and Payton and Wiggins and Draymond. Booker spaces out and bottoms the 3.
See, CP3 and such a great rapport. Anytime CP sees his defender just helping off like Andrew Wiggins, what he's firing over there.
How about Jordan Poole? Their picks of the Warriors 14.
The time Jay Crowder gambled, that helped him out.
Bridges been in the middle of everything good. Shot clock at 10. Otto Porter pulled his hands back, and then Ayton hit the foul line jumper.
He's got that in his game for him because he knows he's going to have that shot. If he can make that, his points per game goes up.
Chris Paul's already got 6 assists. Jordan Poole inside out. Drive and make layups. Now hit a 3.
That's such a top of that. Really contested like he wanted to, but that's still not an easy shot.
I think of that book. Time can we see Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Iguodala together?
Iguodala is a nutritionist today, and he takes his body so seriously. The performance he gets out of his body, it's no wonder he's that meticulous.
Jordan Poole, open 3. Torrey Craig was late. Our AT&T Fiber Fast Facts. Let's celebrate the longest streaks of 20 or more. Jason Tatum at 19. Devin Booker at 16. The Zion one exists just statistically. He hasn't played a game this year. But Jordan Poole, 14 straight games of 20 or more.
That's big time. Because remember his first year, we were always talking about consistency. Like we'd see flashes. Oh, he has one great game that's followed up by like a 4-point game, 2 for 14 or something. But now he's stringing them together. And it's becoming a normal thing for him. That's what you want.
Cameron Payne, Bismack Biyombo in. Landry Shamet. We start to see the depth of Phoenix. Shamet, a shooter. But out back iron there. Jordan came back. Made sure Shamet couldn't get that rebound. The GP2 just walked Payne to the iron. Got his own rebound to put it up and in.
He wasn't taking no for an answer. He knew he could expose Payne and bring the pain.
There is the original glove in the building watching his son.
The Warriors are in a 1-on-1 with Devin Booker, GP2 on him.
And that's the early offense. Gary was like, all right, I got a 1-on-1. Don't wait for anybody. They forced the miss with Bielitsa playing the D.
That's 2 good possessions in that box and 1.
Warriors have been down on 11. Jordan Poole, 3!
He knew we were talking about him. Time to show out. Game's tied.
The luggage has arrived from the road trip, and the shooting has been unpacked.
Shooting was in there. No, the shooting never came on the road trip.
Someone found the shooting in the locker room. Cameron Payne with the lefty flip.
He's one of the reasons their bench is so good. He gets them into their flow of their offense.
Perfect backup point guard.
He used to just be Russell Westbrook's dance partner. Now he's actually doing something out here.
Monty Williams like Cameron Payne at OKC. The Elite's a good find for Porter. Biombo flies by. Baseline pull is perfect.
They're in rhythm right now. It's so easy to tell when the Warriors are in rhythm. There's energy behind the ball. They're changing sides. They got a player that's hot, Jordan Poole, but still share it.
Craig catch and shoot. And Porter the rebound. Remember, Phoenix, you can make an argument, is the best defensive team in the league. So to come alive like this offensively is incredibly impressive by the Dubs. Iguodala will tee up a triple. Against Memphis, they made 9 threes. Against Washington, they made 8. They've already hit 5.
We said it. They have to have a good shooting game at some point.
When you're over the limit, the reach-in fouls are free throws every